as the Director of Admissions. I have spent the last 15 years serving at the Christian School at Castle Hills. I've had all of my children graduate from here, and you are in for a treat today. You're going to have the opportunity to meet some of our student ambassadors, along with some of our faculty who are going to share with you about the unique opportunities available to students in 7th through 12th grade.
Hello, I am Raylan Larati, and I am in 8th grade here at Castle Hills. And this is the science lab.
Hi there, I'm Miss Gonzalez, and I teach 7th and 8th grade science as well as 8th grade Spanish. We're so glad that you're joining us, and we look forward to getting to know you.
So this is our state-of-the-art science lab, and this is where we get to have more deeper understandings of science. And this is where we do our experiments, we get to test things, we get to actually see it in person versus just writing things down. And I personally love it. It's awesome to just see things, like reactions and different things right in front of you.
Hi, my name is London Davis. I'm one of the student ambassadors here. This is one of our many math classes, and it's very wonderful. And this is our teacher, Miss Simons.
Thank you. Welcome to my class. This is a class of pre-algebra, and we are studying math and doing a good job in here, and thank you for visiting. Glad to have you in here.
One of the things that you could expect at the Christian School at Castle Hills is solid academic preparation. We have a college prep curriculum. There are honors classes and AP classes, and then really one of the reasons this works is the people standing in front of the classroom, and those are our faculty, all of whom are degreed and certified, many of whom hold additional degrees in their field of study. They are disciplers of students, and they are discipling and investing into the lives of all of our students. Let's keep going on our tour.
Hi, my name is Joy. I'm a senior here at Castle Hills, and I've been here since 8th grade. I have the pleasure of talking to you a little bit about our foreign language department. So I had the opportunity to take both Spanish and ASL. I took Spanish 1 and 2, and then I tested out of ASL 1 and 2 and started with ASL 3. I'm in ASL 4 now, so I kind of have a grip of what all the language classes look like. I really enjoyed my time in both Spanish and then now in ASL. I love Spanish because Ms. Fabiano is really good about talking about the different cultures and everything that goes into Spanish and not just the language. And of course, the same with ASL. I love ASL, I love learning ASL. And Ms. Norfie is really good about getting us into the deaf community. For example, one time we went caroling in sign language, so we just drove around to different deaf people's homes and caroled for them in sign language, so that was really cool. My favorite part about Castle Hills is probably the student-teacher relationships. I've had the opportunity to really get to know my teachers and have them pour into my life, and that's been so influential to my faith and my call to ministry, and it's been so cool to get to grow here at Castle Hills, and I feel prepared to go into college and just continue Christian ministry through that.
So this is one of our art rooms, and I've personally never been in this elective. I am in theater arts, but my brother has been for many years, and he loved this classroom. This was one of his favorite electives. He loved doing whatever he wanted to make that came out of his head, and so I can speak from him that this was one of his best classes.
We have a really solid fine arts program. We offer band, choir, art, drama, and then yearbook at the secondary level. We're in our wonderful art classroom right now. We do have 2 pottery wheels, there's a kiln down in the basement, a clay cutter, and we are the 4-year state champions in art through TAPS. There are wonderful ways and unique opportunities afforded to every student who would like to express their God-given abilities in the arts. Well, this right here is our wonderful band hall. We have an instrument closet. Students will come to the band hall. We begin band in 6th grade. They have a middle school band. There's a high school band. We also participate in the Texas Private School Music Educators Association. Choir and band participate in that as well. But a wonderful space for students.
All right.
Hi, my name is Tammy. I'm a student ambassador here at Castle Hills, and I've been here since pre-K through.
Let me tell you a little about what my experience at Castle Hills has been like. So because I've been here for so long, I've really gotten to know everyone, a lot of the students in my grades, and a lot of the teachers. And I've really been challenged throughout the years, both spiritually and academically. So Castle Hills, with our retreats and our Bible teachers, it's a really safe environment to both be challenged and to grow, but also to know that you have people here to support you and to back you up and help you learn. And academically, it's really nice because you know that there's always people here that you can look up to for help and to reach out to when you're struggling, but also people who are going to push you. Like in my math class, I've really been pushed by Miss Bryant to try and advance myself and take honors classes and higher math classes, and I've really been pushed by Mr. Sargent, our campus pastor, to really deepen my relationship with God and the way I study my Bible.
So I want to talk about the Bible class for middle school, and it is one of our core classes, and Mr. Sargent is the Bible teacher as well as the campus pastor, and he's one of my personal favorite teachers, but the other teachers are great too. And he has taught me to walk closer with God and build my relationship with him, and I'm very thankful here at Castle Hills that I'm able to express that emotion for God and able to grow with him, because it is very important, and as our motto says, to know Christ and make him known.
Hi, this is one of our 10th grade math classes, and this is our teacher, Ms. Bryant.
Looks different, Dr. Korn. Hi, welcome to my 10th grade Algebra 2 class. My name is Ms. Bryant, and I'm one of the middle school and high school math teachers here at the Christian School at Castle Hills. We have a fabulous math program, in fact, fabulous academic programs, where God is at the center of everything. Today, my class is learning about polynomial functions. Polynomial functions is my favorite. Polynomial functions is a great unit where we get to see the order and the beauty that God created in math. What a beautiful opportunity that we have to better understand the mind of God through academics and through mathematics. Thanks for visiting. Okay? Positive, negative, positive, negative. What's our X gonna do? It's gonna cross, bounce, wiggle. Okay? Positive, negative, positive, negative. Ready? Cross, bounce, wiggle. Okay? On this one.
Howdy, my name is Colin Madison, and I serve as the secondary principal at the Christian School at Castle Hills. We're so glad that you came on this virtual tour today. As you can see, we've got students who are passing around through the passing period, and it's going to be such a pleasure to have your student on campus one of these days. We just truly hope that you enjoy this virtual tour, and thank you for participating with us today.
Hi, my name is Rusty Bentley, and I'm the Dean of Students and Guidance Counselor here at the Christian School of Castle Hills, the greatest school in South Texas. My job and my blessing is to get to minister to you by helping you identify the best college for your family, as well as get you through the day-to-day growth periods of going through school.
So this is our Bible class with Mr. Sargent, and I feel personally motivated here at Castle Hills by God to use my leadership capabilities of starting a Bible study. I already did that, and here I am able to expand and help out with chapel and help out as many ways as I can, really. And so here I'm able to, in Bible class, really personally connect with God and get with him on a deeper level. And so this is Mr. Sargent.
Hello, I'm Peter Sargent, Bible teacher for 7th, 8th, and 12th grade, as well as the campus pastor. So in 7th grade, we study Life of Christ, and then moving into 8th grade, it's a semester of leadership in the study of the book of Judges, and then the church and missions with the book of Acts, which is actually what this class is working on right now. They get to design their own church, they get to design their own, I call it tent making in the 1040 window, a missions project where missions might not even be allowed. In 12th grade, we study apologetics, which is defending the faith, having an answer. If somebody asks you for the hope that lies within you, And then also, we spend about a quarter on personal finance from a Christian perspective, which is handy headed out to college and the workplace. And then as campus pastor, we have chapel once a week, so we worship together. We all gather in one or two spaces for the teaching of the word, worship, and then Bible studies, often student-led, bit of mentoring on the side. So just looking forward to meeting you.
Some of the other ways that we develop servant leadership on campus is going to be through outside activities, through Student Council, National Honor Society, through our Student Ambassador Program. We also have a leadership academy. It's called the Academy of Excellence in Leadership Development, and it is helping to develop tomorrow's servant leaders today. That's a school within a school at the high school level. We bring in different speakers from around the community who are leaders in their field, who are speaking to our students about leadership, and then we give students opportunities on Serve Day or on retreat through different various activities throughout the school to put those leadership practices into play. And we'll go to different schools, which are feeder schools to Castle Hills. They'll have a chance to lead worship, talk to students who are thinking about coming to Castle Hills.
So I wanted to talk with you a little bit about our tech here at our Castle Hills. And so students 7th through 12th grade are assigned a Chromebook at the beginning of every year so that they can get through their classes using Google Classroom and many other Google platforms. And one of our theater arts teacher, Mrs. Harden, has started a tech team, and I love tech as much as I do the Lord. And so of course I joined that, and I'm allowed to use the sound booths that we have in our stages, and I'm allowed to use the spotlights, and she has trained me, and so now I know the professional tech. And we are doing coding in middle school with Mrs. McGilvra, our computer teacher, and she's teaching us Python, and it's very fun because she's showing us how to create images by using numbers, really.
Thank you, Braylon. In addition to the technology classes that are offered, we have a partnership with UT Austin in our science program, which is an engineering and design class. Juniors are able to take that as a dual credit class. Their senior year, they can take the engineering design class, which is more on the programming side. As you met Mr. Bentley earlier, he's going to help students prepare for college and make sure that all those AP classes or clupping out of classes that will help prepare them and maybe get them into college with lots of credit hours already under their belt. We also are graduating on the Texas Recommended Plan with endorsements, so you are not going to be disappointed academically. Over 85% of our students in the senior class are receiving scholarships to college and university. All of our students score well above national standards on our standardized testing of Terra Nova, and then the seniors and juniors are doing exceptionally well on those SAT and ACT courses. All in all, you're going to get an outstanding academic foundation, but the difference here at Castle Hills is going to be the faculty investing biblical integration into your children, as well as just the love of the biblical teaching, the Bible teaching, the chapels that take place. You're going to love if your child comes to Castle Hills. We are here in our amazing Eagle Gym in the Victory Building with Coach Wintercheck, our athletic director, who is going to share with you why your child will thrive in our Kingdom Athletic program. Coach Wintercheck, tell us.
You know, that's a great question, and I'll tell you one of the things that's interesting about Kingdom Athletics is that we're a missional program. So we're built on the mission statement that says that we're building champions for Christ through the balanced development of Christian character, athleticism, servant leadership, and competitive excellence. And so, you know, when we look at a student at the end of their career, we want to look and be able to say that, you know, they've had opportunities in each of those areas to grow and develop. And so that's one of the things that we feel is unique and puts students in a great situation here with Kingdom Athletics at Castle Hills.
And Kingdom Athletics fits hand in glove with our vision to develop tomorrow's servant leaders today. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. This is our SOAR lab. SOAR stands for Students Overcoming Academic Restrictions, and it is an academic support program designed to assist students who've been diagnosed with a slight learning difference. Ms. Nelson, who's in charge of our SOAR lab, will meet with parents who've been accepted and work out an academic plan for the best success of your student. It has been so nice having you on campus. If you would like to submit an application, then please go onto our website at castlehills.school, select the admissions tab and fill out your application, upload all the requested documents. When I receive that, then I will contact you to schedule an academic assessment, and then we'll follow that up with a family interview, and then we can hardly wait for you and your family to be a part of the Eagle family.
I want to thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you liked it. I very much enjoyed joining you on this tour. And if you have any more questions, please call the admissions office. And I hope that you apply for a form so that you can come here on campus and I can personally see you and your student.